This HAN Network video was brought to you by Miller Nissan.
On the campus of Stamford High School, this is the HAN Network's 2017 Spring Sports Tour. I'm Frank Renito, sitting alongside the coach and captains here for the boys tennis team for the Black Knights. There, Coach Fred Kelley, Jose Cevallos, and Mike Rosinsky. Boys, Coach, thank you so much for being on with us today. Mike, let me start with you. Being named a captain heading into this season, what did that mean to you?
It gave me a bigger role to have to take upon responsibility and kind of inspire the up-and-comers. We got a lot of freshmen on this team. We lost about 12 seniors last year, which was a big detriment to our team, but we got a lot of good up-and-comers, and I think as a captain, it's my job to get them in the flow of everything on the team.
And Jose, with so many new players on this roster, what role do you and Mike play in helping those younger and new faces feel like they're part of this team?
Well, we represent mostly as role models to the up-and-comers because they come in not with a lot of experience because they're new. And, us having a lot of experience on the team and stuff, we have to spread around the spirit of the team coming as one.
Now, Coach, two great answers to start there. It's such a testament to the hard work and effort they put in. What was it about these two, though, that led to them being named the team leaders?
Well, they're natural-born leaders, and I recognize that in Jose. Even as a sophomore, I always project who is going to be a leader in the future, who has a good sense of humor, who has improved, who has gone some of the struggles of a young. Jose is a 3-year starter. This will be his 3rd year. He started off in the lower part of the doubles, had a couple of singles matches. He learned a lot along the way. He's like a sponge. He wants to get better, and he certainly has. Mike came to us, first time he ever played tennis really was last year, and I called him the human wall because anything that somebody hit, he got back. He used his athleticism and he's just a natural-born competitor. So what I saw in him also was that determination. He didn't talk it. He walked it, okay? And last year, he moved up from the second doubles to the 5th singles to the 4th singles. He was responsible for a lot of our victories, and he just showed the willingness to win. And then I just saw a natural leader in, both of them their own abilities have improved tremendously. So, I feel like I was a little insightful picking them because I'm very happy with them as choices.
Now, boys, you're supposed to open up the season on Monday. Hopefully the weather clears up by then so you guys can take on the Falcons of Ludlow. But, Mike, for the preseason right now, how has training been going? What have the Black Knights been doing to cope with this tough weather and make sure they get their swings in?
So what we've been doing is just playing on the courts. We've been doing a lot of conditioning. I stress that our swings may not be as good as those guys that have been playing just since they were born, but we got a lot more determination. We get to everything. We never stop going, and that takes a lot of conditioning. So I've been definitely doing a lot of running, definitely a lot of strength, just so we can make it through those tough points to battle with some of the people who have the technique down, but we got the determination and the heart to keep it going.
And Jose, as important as all that training, conditioning, and preseason work is off the court, what does this group do together? How do you really build that team camaraderie up?
Well, we have a Facebook group, and we talk around what to do and when to plan out more practices. And, basically.
Coach, one more question for you here. Let me ask you now, goals and expectations. What do you want to see this group accomplish together this season?
First place, we're in the FCIAC. In FCIAC tennis, we are literally going against, as Mike alluded to, kids that have been playing since the time they've been 3. They play all year round. They have personal lessons, personal trainers. We are going up against that. So that's adverse conditions. So my thing is get better. Be competitive. Don't let, as Mike alluded to before, don't let anybody intimidate you. Yeah, their swings may be technically better, all right, but we can learn from them, but we can compete against that. And when like any other sport, sometimes, you're not going to win every game, but sometimes am I better from the time I started opening day, which is Ludlow on Monday, am I better at the end of the season? And so far, since I've been the head coach of tennis, that's what I can say about our kids. They've gotten better. Both of these guys exemplify that for what they've done over the years. They both have gotten not a little bit better, tremendously better, and they know what these young kids are going through. They've basically sat in their shoes.
All right, boys, I got a couple rapid-fire questions for you here. We'll just go back and forth. I'll start with you, Jose. One word to describe this year's team. What would it be?
Motivated.
What about you, Mike?
Determined.
All right. Match you're most looking forward to this season. Which one is it?
Bridgeport.
New Canaan.
There you go. Good answers there. I was surprised. First time we haven't heard a city school go after one of the other ones there.
Usually teaming up.
Yeah.
Pre-game meal. What's the go-to?
Eggs, bacon, and home fries.
Chicken breast, yellow rice, baby spinach.
Last one for you. Pump-up song. What's the one thing you got to hear to get ready for a match?
Legend by Drake.
Probably something by Eminem. I couldn't pick a favorite though.
That works for us. Guys, great job today. We want to wish you the best of luck this season. Thanks for coming on with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alongside the coaching captains of the boys tennis team at Stamford High, this is the HAN Network's 2017 Spring Sports Tour. Stay tuned as we roll on through the rest of the conference.